Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Elvis.
I'm on the hunt, guys. I'm here. I'm trying to find something. What's new? Isn't that a Tom Jones song with Three Pussycats? I think so.
Who said that?
Huh?
Who said that?
Tom Jones.
No, I know who sang it, but you said, "Isn't that a Tom Jones song?" And I didn't know what you're talking about.
I said, never mind. I don't know what I said. Please, no testing. Richard had a sleep study yesterday, and I had to pick him up at 6 o'clock this morning. You know that is not part of my schedule.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm a little like, hello, anybody have? Okay, I guess I don't have one. How can I not have
Hey, Adria. Hey, Amber.
a copy dyed uh, folder? How can I not have any? This is not possible in my studio. There is something very wrong in this picture. Ooh, what's this? I'm not sure what this is. I will have to use that. It's one of my grunge gone wrong kind of thing, I think. I don't know. Hello. Oh, and I haven't had supper, and I'm hungry.
Hey, Janice.
Hmm.
Add a Whataburger.
Huh?
Add a Whataburger.
Oh, I wish. I don't think we have one here. Oh, yeah, we do. We do. We do. Right there along with the freeway. We have a freeway too. Don't worry. Oh, my goodness. Hmm. Have him deliver? Yeah, he should. No, I did make me a sandwich. See, I wasn't hungry until like 15 minutes ago. But when I came over here about 45 minutes ago, I came with a sandwich. But I just got hungry like right now. I'm not going to like chomp on your guys' ear. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Get some crackers.
I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Although I've been sharing them with the birds.
Ooh.
It's been so stinking hot. I think, oh, they need more than the little seeds that I give them. So I give them crackers. The one with the peanut butter, they love the peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so he had to go in at 8 o'clock last night. And then I had to pick him up at 6 o'clock. Oh, and these crazy dogs, guys. You know how I always tell you that, the dogs don't even know I'm alive? Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I come back from dropping them off. And of course, when I open the back door, they come running out, not to greet me. They knock me over so I can go greet Richard. And Richard wasn't anywhere around. And they had this look like, what's going on here? And now the day before we had run out of their crunchy kibble food. I mean, they had the other food, but they didn't have that. And so yesterday, I got the food, but I hadn't given it to them yet. So I go in all prepared to give them, to feed them because they had had other stuff during the day. So I go in and I can't find the dogs. Where's the dog? Well, Kitty went over. She has she has like four pillows, but one of her pillows is in what we call the dog room underneath this tabletop. And she was underneath there. Now she rarely goes underneath there. She was there. And then I was looking for Busta. He also has several pillows. And he has one in this little cubby hole where we have the hot water heater. That's when he goes when we have storms. So he's over there by the hot water heater. And I asked her, "Are you guys hungry? Do you want to eat?" And they look at me and they put their head down. I said, "Okay, fine. You don't want to eat. You're going to have you know, they're going to be, having it, I guess, like a temper tantrum. I don't know what's going on." So they don't want to eat nothing all night long. So then at usually they want their little treat at 11:30, like on the dot. They have a clock inside of them. If I'm not over there, Richard calls me. The dogs want their treat. Now that's the only thing they do want me for. Could give them their 11:30 treat. Okay, so I'm over there, and 11:30 comes by, and here comes Busta, all like happy and like to ask for his treat, and then he goes over to the chair where Richard is by his computer usually, and he sees that he's not there. He sniffs. Richard's not there. And what does he do? He turns around and goes back into his pillow over at the hot water heater. He didn't even want his treat. So
Uh,
neither one of them ate yesterday or had a treat all day long. So when I left this morning, I said, "Okay, Richard's coming home. You guys can finally eat." So he comes home, and they're bouncing all over him and having a heart attack and everything. And they could not wait to eat because they hadn't eaten all day long, having a fit because he was gone. So I told Richard, I said, "Well, I sure hope those dogs die before you do, because that's going to be a sad life for those dogs."
Linda,
Hello, ladies.
or they'll starve.
I'll have to put them down.
Oh my God.
Oh, crazy dogs. Well, anyway, I went a little crazy. Well, not crazy. I told you guys I was going to try and put that kit together, which I did. So it is in the shop as of about an hour ago. So I'm going to show you what's in the kit, what I ended up making. I think last time we were together, I showed you this pattern, one of many things we did that night, but I showed you this pattern, and then I showed you that I had used a file folder instead of the 12 by 12, and did the whole folding thing. And then since we were last together, I just went on a gluing fix. That's all I did was glue. I glued and glued and glued. So a little bit later, we'll go over how we do the actual file folder thingamajigger. But I'll show you right now how I ended up decorating it, and then I'll show you what's in the kit.
Hey,
Oh,
Vivian.
hey, Vivian. So, again, this was done with the file folder that I had painted up with these colors. And this was sort of like, I don't know, it's just kind of morphed because the actual, you know, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? The prompts on here, um, I ended up going with a French theme, which I really don't even, I do know why. I like the color, and for some reason, the color said French to me. That's simply put. But the only thing French in all this is the French elves. But I had to throw in the delphiniums and the constellation and the butterfly migration. So that's kind of all intertwined. But the underlying theme, I guess, is French. I don't know. So back to what we made. Remember, it was this thing. If you made it with a 12 by 12, and that's what you end up with, okay? And so I cut mine, I think it was 8 inches. I cut this off, and so I ended up with this. So all I did was glue, 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 and I put in some pockets. Let me get a. Let me where. Let me get something here for a second. So this is a little pocket right there. There's some fabric, and then this is one of the folds. And in the kit also is some of these are the German, what do they call them, German scraps. So I have some German scraps, and those are going in the kit. And then here's some more fabric, and there's some German scraps, and of course the letter that I make every month. There's two of those letters that are with the prompt, so those letters will be in there. And and then some of this, I just love this silk fabric. I'm almost out of it, but I thought the colors went really well with it. So I'm just gonna like clip it here, glue it or something, and have it, you know. And then this is German scrap that's there. And then just these are in the kit, and there's some more German scrap. This here, whoops, a little glue popped up. This right here, a piece of this is in there because I just fussy cut it, and I think that looks really good. And there's going to be some cards in there. And then here's the other, whoops, the other letter. And then this background paper is also in the kit. And then the German paper tape, vintage tape. I think there's like about a yard of that in there. And then this lace that I ended up putting on here, this lace right here, I used it as the binding on the other ones. So that will also be in there. And then this is in the kit. These ladies are in the kit. And then there's that fabric. And that brings you back to the front. So there's various ways to glue these two pieces together. I didn't do either of them the same. Just so you can see the variety there, I put that just there on the spine. Again, so here's pretty much the same stuff. This has pretty much the same papers, I should say. And the letter, the lace. That's one of the German scraps. There's the ladies. There's a place there for another pocket.
Hey,
And
Dinner.
that's in there too. That's one of the pictures of the constellation. There's your delphinium. There's that paper. The silk, and then some of that fussy cut. And then there's another pocket. The other letter, and that's how that one's put together. And this one has a pocket there. Oh, and this right here is a paper clip. So those, you can put stuff in there. And then another little tag you can pull out, and then a couple of cards there. Another pull out right there. And then you can put, that's one of the constellation. I have like 3 of those for the same thing. And then there's the letter.
That was quick, Amber.
The other letter, background, and there you go. So that is what you can do with the kit. So what I did, I'll show you real quick what's in there. Oopsie. Out of the way. So here's the lace that I used for the spine. And then this is that silk that I used as a pocket and as a little flap. And then this is also the same silk, and I used that to put on top of some of the pockets. And then you get 3 feet of this. That's the paper German tape, and I put that here and there on that. And then another little piece. I didn't have that much, so I cut enough so you can make a pocket out of that. And then you get a nice big piece of this lace to make some pockets. I cut some of this off. I just put it on the edges. Other parts, I use the whole thing for the pocket. So you can get like 4 or 5 pockets out of that if you,
Hey, you did.
if you wish. Hey, Jamie. And then you're going to get around 10 of these German scraps. They'll all be different what you guys get. I don't think I had duplicates, so there's going to be like about 10 of those in there. Whoopsie. Little butterflies. And then I had made a while back, I had made some of these pockets and envelopes, and the colors went with the whole thing. So I put in an envelope. Oh, I didn't know that bird was in there. Oh, that color go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so an envelope and a little pocket kind of thing is going to go in there too. And then these are the
Print,
prints
printouts.
the printouts that are in there. Lots of butterflies, lots of delphiniums. You know the score. You saw me playing around with it last week. Here's what's going to be the postcards: the French Alps and the delphinium. And I don't have it printed out right now, but I'll be printing out the back side of it that I write the back of the postcard. I just forgot to print it out. And I used some of that in the background of some of them. And then these are the constellations. And then these are just some tags that you can use. Oops. I use that to cover a couple of pages on those. And then these were the peacock feathers that I had used. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's up, what's down. And then here are the 2 letters that Lyra writes. And I thought, on this one we need to get some more, pictures of the family. So I don't know if that's when they were kids or that's their little nieces or who knows. Who knows who that is. And then here's some more ladies. That could be the girls. And we had to get a couple of gents in here. So put those in there. And then that one picture that I really like. I really like these ladies. So you saw that in all those. And then these are the backgrounds. I love those colors. I went kind of crazy on the printouts on this one. And then these are just some background that you can use on the pages. And then these are the ones that we can fussy cut and put here and there. I thought the colors went really well. And then because I knew that not all of you would have the paint to do these, I painted a whole bunch of them. And so you're going to get one of these so that you can at least have a few of the pages to match these colors if you don't have those exact paints. And that is it.
Who's going to have the boyfriend, Adria? The traveling one or the one at home? Oh, Janice said she left one in every city.
What are we talking about?
Adria said, when are you going to incorporate her hot foreign beau?
Well, that's a good question.
Hey, Carla.
I don't have an answer. Okay, so just as a refresher,
Elvis said, beautiful kit.
thank you, thank you. So what I did, I think, because that was a few days ago already. Well, first of all, I cut that in half. Actually, I tore it in half. Tore it in half. And then I think I cut some of it off. Now I like to leave tabs. I know some of you don't like those, but I think I like things that aren't even, so that works really well for me. So I leave them. And then how much did I cut off? Oh, I didn't cut anything off of that one. Oh, maybe on none of them. Hello. Okay, so I didn't cut anything off. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. So
Hey, Joyce.
let me get my hi Joyce. Let me get my little thingamajigger. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what I did to this, but when I score them, they aren't straight. So I don't know if the paper isn't straight. This, I don't know. But I've noticed it's not straight. Let's go this way. So. All right. So we're going to do one at 4 inches, and we'll just see what ends up happening. 4 inches, yeah. 4 inches, 6.5. And at 9.
Ooh, Adria said the dyeing changes the fiber alignment.
Oh, that could be true. All right, so we'll leave that right there like that. Now this one, if you want it to be exactly like that, we need to cut off 2 inches. So we'll go ahead and do that at the end. So this one is at 3. Can you see it? Oh, I should have had that and you can see it. Hello. 3. 6.5. And because this is longer, that's why we are gonna, I think, no. It's just to give it a little odd shape. So we got to take 2 inches off. So let's take 2 inches off. Cut that. And remember, guys, I forget from last week even how to make this. So you know me. I make it once and that's it. Let's move on. All right. Oh, no, that's not all. Was that? Uh-oh. Okay. So, oh, I'm doing that upside down because never mind. So, what this one says to do, if you want that little flippy thing there, I think I might have to straighten that out because it won't make that flip very well. As much as I don't want to do that. Well, no, maybe I can. Because this right here, you're supposed to cut it in here. I know what I'll do. Because we're supposed to cut in here. an inch. So I'm going to cut the tab off just to that score line. And then I'll cut the inch off. I'm just going to eyeball it. And we're not cutting it off, we're scoring it. And of course I can't score that now, but I can fold it down.
It's the first day of a new class, Amber. I don't get to have nothing new.
Yeah, that's right. This is going to be done in 5 minutes. Okay, so there we go. So we have this. Uh-oh, I cut the wrong one. Do we know? Boys and girls, don't do what I did, but it'll still work. We're supposed to cut this one down. Never mind. All right, so now if you come and look at the little sample one here, we just have a few things we have to glue down. So this is the wrong one. But we're still going to work with it. Look, we're still going to work with it. Because that flips down right there. It can be any way that you want. Now this can be your front, it can be your back, whatever you want it to be. And then this one, you can see here. Hold on, let me get to the one that's not glued. It'll be easier for you to see. Where is that one? Uh-oh. There it is. So this one right here is this one. All right, I'll put it this way. It's already folded that way. So this and this right here. This right here is where it gets glued down so that it is something that you can stick in, because it's a long one, obviously, compared to this one. But that would be this section right here. So we just glue that down. All right. So because I need to cut a little doodaddy in here.
A doodaddy.
A doodaddy.
Doodaddy.
As opposed to a do mama. It's all your preference. You can do mama or do daddy. It is up to you. Okay, so see that right there? That's going to be glued. Right there. We can do that right now and be done with it. Glue time.
Where do I cut? Oh, I was supposed to know where she cuts that do mama.
The do mama, 1 second. Ouch.
Only doodaddies got to be cut if they so choose.
Oh, I forgot to put glue on the bottom. Be quiet, Rosemary. You know you can't talk and do stuff at the same time. Okay.
Man, we were supposed to have bad storms today and nothing happened.
Okay, so this part right here, you see how this is real close together right there? So that is this right there. So the one where you score on 4 and 6.5 and 9, this section right here is this section right here, and this is the one you glue right there.
Can you hear me now, APG?
And that creates that right there. So get this, the one that you score at 4, 6.5, and 9, and then you're gonna glue that together right in there.
Sorry, I had my phone nestled in my cleavage.
You got loud boobs, let me tell you. What's that? Oh, that's just her boobs talking again. What's all that static? Okay, you got that? Who was asking? Oops, her boobs are quiet. She's not answering. Okay. Now this one here, which I messed up, I mean as far as this part that goes down. Now, what you want to do on here, so that it doesn't get caught like when it's folded and going back and forth, you want to, on both sides, just cut a sliver off.
Vivian said only on the edges, right?
Only on the edges. What? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, Vivian. The glue only goes right here and right here. Right there. That way you have a pocket. The glue right here and right here. And I'll give you the link to the lady that I got this idea from, and you might be able to follow her directions better than mine. Probably a whole lot better than mine. Okay, so let me glue this down so that you can see what's going on this little one. And if you're working with your 12 by 12, well, you'll just end up with a smaller one. We'll end up with a small one like this one, which kind of looks cute to put into a bigger journal. So you just put that right there, close that up. Okay, so you have that. And if you're going to want to use this as a pocket with something else behind it, then you would go ahead and do that right now. And then what you could do is with this one, you can put this any way you want. She shows it various ways. So you can go ahead and have this be like a nice big cover like that. Or you can have it go like this and create a pocket when you open that. And then this can create yet another pocket. I mean, you can configure it. Once you've got the basic here, you can put it together any way that you want. It really doesn't matter. because the whole point is you have all these different layers. And so if you're, however you're going to put it together, let's see how I'm going to put it together. This for some reason looks a lot longer than the other one. Oh, it's a little bit longer. That makes a big difference. I'm going to cut that down. Oh, I think because I didn't have, yeah, I'm going to cut this down a little bit. Just because it's a little tiny bit. It's kind of bugging me. Just that little bit. I'm going to cut about 1 inch off, guys. Which means I'm going to have to re-glue the bottom there. The bottom of my doodad. So now, see how you can have it go like that. You can also glue, put it this way, and glue this down here to create this pocket here. And we have this opening. And if you want, whoops, this can go like that. You can let this open up, or you can create that into a pocket. It's really just whatever you want to do. And then after that, you're just gluing all this stuff down. All the gluing down is what makes it look cute. And all I did on mine is I put a little bead of glue right here and then stuck that in there. I gotta see which configuration I want, what I want, and then I'll show you how I glue it down. Do I want it like that? Do I want it like that? I don't know, I kind of like it like that. Yeah, for some reason I like it like that. So what I'll do, I'll put some glue right here. Right in the crease. And if you want, you can always sew it in. I was just trying to, oops, I was just trying for once to try something where there's no sewing at all. And if you feel it's not sturdy enough for your liking, you could always put some of the fabric that we have and create a hinge in there or some other paper. But so far mine has held up. It hasn't fallen apart yet. And I've been going back and forth a lot. And then,
Whoops, sorry. Hey, Lucy.
and then, uh-oh, I've been playing around with it too much. It already undid the glue. And then, if you have another folder, well then, you can just add another layer to it. Or if you have other pieces, you can create your pockets. You can do whatever you want to do. The side pockets. Clear as mud, you guys?
I think so. Even with the mistake.
Clear as mud.
Ooh, sorry, I had to take off my bra and dump the dog food.
And what?
Dump the dog food.
Oh,
Jamie says, I reinforce stuff because I do and really don't need to. Chances are no one or very few would ever see stuff in real life.
oh. So I think what I'm going to do here, that little piece, let me see. We all have so many scraps. It's unbelievable.
Now I really.
Huh? What?
Jamie said, where are you going to hold the phone now?
Oh, please. I don't even want to think about the other orifice you might put it in. Let's see. Where are my scraps? I got plenty. Oh, this is a mess. This will be good.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, it's all torn and burned and eaten up, and it's got issues. So I could make, let me cut it in half first. So I'll show you, if you want to make a hinge, you can make a double pocket with your hinge. And let's see, if I wanted about 1.5 inches maybe. So I can create the little pockets. Yeah. More or less. Just wing it, guys. Wing it. And then just measure that highest point. Cut it there. And then we'll glue some of this here, some of that on there, and only glue the top and the bottom, and then you're going to have 2 tuck spots right there to put your stuff in. Got it? Got it. All right. I'm going to put some more glue on there right now. And then I'll do the other glue. And then I can't move it for a few minutes. And Susan can talk all she wants. Because that came undone because I moved it too much. I don't know if there's enough glue in here. Oh no. Now what? Oh gosh.
Adria said, I can't hold nothing with my ballerina bosom.
Oh, come on, Adria.
And then APG said, oh, Adri, that's okay. You have a weenie to make up for. Linda will not make it to hay time. She has to be up early, so hey, and see you all tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, it was 14 minutes, Linda. Getting weak, Linda. Good night, Linda. Jenna slept all day and still feels sleepy. Girl, me too. If I sleep too much, then I'm really sleepy.
So that will be our pocket. Uh-oh. Where'd my pen go? There's my pen.
Sick in the head loco or sick in the head moco?
Oh my god. These are crazy. In the cabeza. Quit playing with it, Rosemary. Let it dry.
I
Let it
know.
dry. Ooh, look how pretty.
Wow.
Hey. Oh, man, how am I going to make that glue down? It would have to be a pocket. See, find your scraps.
I didn't know if you meant loco, like loco in the head, or if you had like a head coat with mucus. Oh, you have the humidity from Aaron.
Oh. We got humidity all the time. All right.
Heard that.
So I have to decide if I want to glue this down to this one and have a pocket, or just glue it down to the bottom and have it open from the top and the side.
Hey, Roseanne.
That is the question. Hi, Roseanne. Oh, now see, if I shorten this off, that can flop over that. That would look kind of cool like that too. Oops. Oh, I'm already forgetting which way it was going. Okay, so that could flop like that. I think I want to get rid of this. I usually like to keep them, but it's just kind of sitting up there. I like that better. Okay.
What kind of machine? Oh, a coffee machine. Good for you, APG.
Hey,
Does it make them hot, APG?
okay, we're getting there. You just have to work with it. That looks a little bit better, a little softer.
Oh, no, I can't drink cold coffee.
Okay.
Hey, son.
Hey, son. I was just talking about you. Lynn and I were talking about places we'd like to go visit. And I told her I wanted to visit Morocco. And then that went into talking about Hassan.
Seems like cold coffee would be thick.
Would be what?
Thick.
Why would it be thick?
Well, because it's.
There's no starch in coffee.
I know how it is when it gets cold in the pot, and that's nasty. So I can imagine what it tastes like if you stick it in the refrigerator.
Oh, well. It's no different than having hot tea and cold tea.
I don't drink hot tea. I can't drink hot tea.
Oh, my goodness. Is your tea thick?
Uh-uh.
Well, okay. So I'm not sure if I'm going to decorate this with this kit or not. Or maybe I will. Let's see how it works out. So I was thinking maybe I should just go totally, with the plants. I don't know. Yeah, this has a lot of flippity doodads. I like that. Now these things right here, if you wanted more pockets, you could glue that to there. So you'd still be able to put your tag in and out from there, and you could use that as a pocket. Or just glue another piece of paper in there to make a pocket and let that be freely going around. You could also glue these together right here inside and create one big pocket right there. That'd be kind of fun. This one you can glue too, down here. That one's not quite big enough though. Oh well. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to put this here somewhere. And I got to decide if I'm going to glue it or not. I think I will.
APD said, did you say you saw this somewhere else?
Yes. She's you want the simple way. Hold on. Let me go get let me I put the link in last week. Let me put it in again. Because I just like totally I didn't follow what the only thing I followed was these measurements, and then I just went crazy and did whatever I wanted to do.
Hang on, she's gonna put it in the chat, APD.
Yeah, don't get a conniption. Hold on. I think I saved it, or maybe I didn't, so I wouldn't get confused. Hold on. Yeah, here it is.
Oh, Janice put it in.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Janice. Man, she got it before me. Yeah, so if you go and watch her, she gives you the 12 by 12 version. And then I just went from there. I just went from there. Yeah, I'm going to glue that right there and be done with it. So I don't have to be thinking about it anymore.
Oh, she didn't put her link. Well, who did you put?
Yeah, what did she put?
Oh, the clip of measurements.
Oh, hold on. All right. I got it here. Um, oh, I got to turn off the volume when I click on it. So don't get too excited, you guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, wrong one. Wrong. Oh. How did that show up? That's weird. Okay, let me click this off. Let me try it again. There you go. Copy. Okay, there it is. That's where I got the idea from.
I couldn't sleep on my roof. I'd fall off. Do they have mosquitoes in Morocco? I'd have to sleep behind the chimney so I'd have a secure place.
So he won't roll off.
Hmm?
So he won't roll off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them geese come up there in the morning time. I don't want to do that.
Ooh, that's going to look nice. And then I'm going to leave that one just free floating. Let's see what else I want to glue in there before I.
That'd be a sight for your neighbors, Adria.
Oh gosh. She probably already gives him sights. All right. I think I want to put one little more flip here.
Thank you, Brenda. Since Linda went to sleep on us. Hey, 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 Brenda. Hey, Adria. Hey, Amber. Hey, Janice. Hey, 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 Gail. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. And hi, Leanda. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Sherry. Pinky and Annie Mae.
Yeah, where's Auntie?
CJ and JJ. She's always busy having a cocktail, visiting with her sister.
And her
Hey, hey, Roseanne. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, APG. Lucy, you always gotta. I'm not a lurker, but hey, anyway.
You
I'm not a lurker, but I'll say hey. I'm not lurking. Hey, APG. Hey, Lana Lacadonna. Ada.
I wonder if she's back. Fern, if Fern's back.
Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. Hey, Joyce. Oh, Allie, it's about time. She usually falls in here. She's probably listening to a baseball game.
We'll let her.
Hey, Ann, wherever you are, she's probably playing that game she plays. Bridge.
Or she's hunkering down. Is she close to the water? Because they're having their hurricane.
Who?
Florida, the whole East Coast.
I thought it was up higher than Florida.
No, it's Florida. They said the whole East Coast. So I assumed Florida is part of the East Coast. I know it's worst up in the Carolinas, but Florida too, I thought. Okay, I'm going to put that right there.
Yeah,
Well, I'll hear about
she's
that.
in the lower quadrant.
Oh, okay.
Well, not the lower, but she's mid to low.
Make up your mind.
It's upper part Georgia and up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, 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 Carla. Looks like the hurricane is going to stay off the coast. Yeah, but it's probably belting some bands of. They
Yeah, I
said it
mean
was big as Texas.
they've already evacuated the coastline because of the waves. I have a friend, I would say a idiotic friend. I forget the name of that area where she is. I mean, every single time there's a little bit of a storm, they're in the evacuation zone. It's like, why do you live there? If you have to evacuate, they had to evacuate since last night.
It don't matter, Lucy, because the Japanese always win. Oh, Anne is in Melbourne. Oh, yeah, Melbourne, Florida. I thought you were talking about Australia.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that like there. So there's another little tuck spot right there. All right. So what theme should I do this? Should I go ahead with the stuff for this month? I don't see why not, huh? It's just a different color background.
Oh, did they, Janice?
Because I have plenty left over. I overprinted as usual.
Hassan has a question.
Okie dokie.
What is the amount of money that you all spend during a month paying bills, electricity and water and grocery?
Oh my goodness. It depends what part of the country. I'll tell you mine. Okay. So I don't know how much I spent on groceries because I've never really totaled it up because I might have a heart attack. Um, but just for my studio during the summer, my electricity is about $75 because it's hot here and my air conditioning is on 24 hours a day. So that's $75.
But how much for your house? He's talking about your house.
My house, well, I don't pay anything on my studio because it's paid for. Um, my house, what is my payment? I have a super cheap payment.
No, he's talking about electricity for your house.
Oh, electricity for my house. It's about 125. 125 for electricity in my house. 125. Oh, you can't see that, huh? Electricity. Okay. 125. Okay, that's electricity. What else? Water. We pay water and sewer. It comes together. Water, sewer, trash, all together. Water, sewer, trash. I think that is about $65. What else? What else do you pay a month? What else? Tell me. Oh, insurance. Ha!
No, he just said water, electricity, and groceries.
Oh, groceries. Okay. Oh, that I have no idea. I don't know. I would say because I buy everything together, like the dog food, my groceries, um, uh, what else? Dog food, groceries. It's all like all combined, you know, uh, soap to wash clothing and anyway. So that's probably I'm guessing oh, I don't know. Let me think. Mm. um it's probably that's by the month. It's probably around I'm guessing around uh, I don't know, about 140 a week. Does that sound about right, Susan? You're two and we're two and you got dogs?
Well,
I don't know. I honestly don't know,
Betty
Hassan.
buys groceries the first on the like this week is when she does her big groceries, and it's usually like $350. But
Oh,
that's because she's buying laundry, the
yeah.
laundry
I
soap,
think I do pay more than that.
and
Uh,
toilet paper and paper towels
oh,
and
yeah. All that stuff. So it's got to be more than that. It's got to be more than that a week. But we're just two and two dogs. um. So okay, let's just make a ballpark. So you're talking about 600. I'm gonna say more like 900.
yeah,
I'm gonna say more like $900 for groceries.
yeah.
So there you go. Add them up. Uh, oh, wait a minute. What did I do? I moved it over. Oh my goodness. No wonder the number wasn't working. I go, well, that wasn't very much after all.
It's 1,090.
Yeah. Yeah. 90. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So how about that, Hassan?
I think he
Oh,
left.
he fainted.
Then you got house insurance, health insurance, car insurance, pet
Car,
insurance.
car payment, house payment. Oh, just shoot me now.
And then you got gas if you got gas
For your car.
for your house. And
Oh,
don't forget $39 plus shipping per month for a caboodle.
I want to move in with Lucy. She doesn't have any bills at all.
Whoa, Janice, $120 a month.
For what?
Her gas.
Mm. Yeah.
I think she pays
So,
$52 a month for electricity.
so Roseanne, what's left over for our craft allowance? Oh yeah, property taxes. Oh my gosh. What happened to the good old days when you just stayed with your family until you died? And then your next generation came in, like generational homes. That was the thing. I mean, around the world, they still do that. This country is about the only country that says you're 18, get out of here. Oh. Oh.
$500 in Moroccan currency.
Yeah, I know Roseanne. She gets by with her with with uh with her crafts. She has fun. And she's supporting her grandkids crafting too. So she's got an excuse. We don't have an excuse. Uh, so now that you've depressed us, Assam, making us think about all the money we don't have at the end of the month. Okay, so will that work that way? Yeah, that'll work that way too. Oh, guys, how about your stores? For the past 2 weeks, our stores do not have any cilantro. I'm having a fit. Do you guys still have cilantro in your stores?
I just got some.
We haven't had any, and I've tried various stores because I got very upset because I needed to make some salsa, and there wasn't any. Oh, what is going on here? That's just un-American not to have salsa in your grocery store. I mean, cilantro. Don't
Well,
tell
then you
me.
should have stopped by Home Depot or Lowe's and got some in the garden department.
Oh, it never grows for me. The bugs eat it.
I know, but you could have just bought the plant and brought it home and used it.
Oh, that's no fun. $5 for like three little sprigs. I don't think so. I'm not that desperate. Okay, I think my main structure is finito. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
Yeah, my gas bill's only about $25 to $30 a month. Now, if my power goes off and I have to use this generator, it'll go up.
Yeah, my gas. Well, during the during the summer, my gas bill's really low because it's just the minimum. because the only thing that's gas here is the stove. So whether I use $30 worth or not, I'm charged $30. That's right, Hassan. That's right.
My only gas thing is, I guess, my hot water heater.
Yeah, mine's electric. And most places you're charged a minimum, so you're not even using that $35, but you're going to be charged that. Oh, I had a few of these left over from my. Oh man, I could have used that as. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Hmm. Okay. Glue time. And here's some of my little papers that I had left over. Hmm. So I'm gonna put a little something right there. I don't know what. That might look cute. Then again,
Don't your Murders in the Building start this month?
does it?
I don't know.
How did it become mine? You used to like it.
Well, I couldn't never watch last time.
Man, how come?
I don't know.
Maybe you should go back and try again.
When does it say? Only Murders in the Building, August 12th.
August 12th already started? I didn't
No,
see it.
no. September.
Oh, okay. Well, these are all too brown. I got too much brown already.
September 9th.
Not. Okay. I'll be ready. Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe. No, they better not get rid of gas appliances.
Man. About right there.
Oh yeah, California. They have to be different from everybody on everything.
Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. I'm not going to glue it yet. Maybe there. Oh, goes perfect right there. Hello. I'll put that there. All right. Back to the front. I'm thinking this color palette does not go with this.
With the brown?
Yeah, I'm not liking it. I think I need to do this with something different. I don't like it. This has more of a rustic and this has a very feminine look to it. And I am not getting the vibe. So I'll have to see what I already have printed out over in my stash over there.
Vivian said, when you get a chance, will you show her how you finished out the Van Gogh 10? The journal and ATC cards turned out great.
Yeah, the journal's right here. Oh no, those are the cards. Never mind. I put just some of the printout in there, put a little piece of ribbon to be able to pull it out because it was kind of heavy and I couldn't get it out without sticking my fingers in there. And I had some leftover marble paper, and then I just took a little piece of fabric because they were just all glued together. Oops, all glued together. And I haven't really finished. I want to do some stamping in here, but this is pretty much how it came out.
Adrian needs more marbled paper.
Oops. And that's it. I kept my patterns in there so I don't lose them. All right, let me get these all back together again. All my mess. Man, that's that goopy stuff that they put in Richard's hair to put those whatever they are, electrodes or whatever to monitor his sleep. Man, you can't get that stuff out. They've got some new stuff because it's never been like that before. I almost have to like, like when you get gum in your hair,
Yeah.
it was like that, and it's still matted in there. And they said to use Dawn,
Oh
so
yeah, Dawn is
there
great.
it won't come out. I put the Dawn on there, and it just kind of moved the stuff around, but I had to like start to pull it, and he goes, "No, don't pull my." I had to like really pull his hair to kind of with my nails to try and squeeze that stuff out. It still wouldn't come out. It's just sitting in there. So he looks like a punk rocker right now. He's got hair sticking up all over with that stuff. So I put some just to soak on his head, and I said, "I'm gonna pretend you're a duck with oil all over you."
My mama used to, when I would wake up with gum in my hair,
Uh huh.
she would get it out with peanut butter.
Oh, I should try that because it's not happening. Oh, it's horrible. I mean, he's had sleep studies before. It's been about 5 years, but whatever they used back then, you could just wash it out with with your shampoo.
Do you have any Alberto VO5
No, nope,
oil treatment? Good night, APG.
nope.
Yeah, there you go. Don't you have some Gooby gone?
Oh, if I do, it's in here. Maybe I do have that.
Or
Mm,
even some Pam.
I don't have that either. I do not have. Ta-da! Thank you, whoever recommended that. I will take that over with you if he hasn't already taken a shower and it came out, but I doubt it. I was trying to be gentle, but I had to be firm and it wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, after you put that in his hair, you're right, Janice. He may need the Dawn afterwards to get the grease out.
Yeah, probably. But at least the sticky stuff will be gone. All right. So I'm trying to think what would go with this. Or maybe I won't do anything. It was just an example, and there it is. You know how it gets put together, or you can go to the good video and let the lady show you. And then it's just a matter of gluing stuff down all over the place. Or you don't even have to do this. You've got the file folder. You can do that traditional one I always do that I like, where I just fold it 4 ways, flip it up a little bit to make all those little pockets, and you're set to go. And you can put paper in there and have it be, like those regular journals I make. That would look nice too.
Do you have some olive oil?
Yes.
Use that
Okay.
instead. Cause that stuff smells strong, so there might be some kind of chemical in it.
Probably.
Okay, I have to read this in parts.
Hmm.
Adria said, applying a generous amount of conditioner or oil like coconut or olive oil to the affected area and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Then gently try to loosen and remove the glue with your, and then she didn't put with your what. And then
Teeth.
she said, with the fine tooth comb working from the ends towards the scalp. Wash hair thoroughly with shampoo and warm water. Repeat if necessary. If the glue is stubborn, you can try using a bit of acetone.
Man, what are they using now?
Brenda said Gooby Gone can be rough on the scalp.
So is this stuff that I'm pulling his hair out with. And then on this one section, they put it on his forehead, and it left a mark that looks like, I mean, I got it off because, the hair wasn't all over it, but it was still stuck pretty good to his forehead. And when it remember what I haven't seen it in a long time, but in my memory, when kids would get ringworm, that reddish circleish kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looked like because I don't know. I don't know. It was really weird looking. So he's got that, like two on his forehead and one on the back of his neck. And he said, well, just cut it. I said, I can't cut it. It's in your scalp. You'll have holes. It isn't like it's on the end of your hair at the bottom. It's at your scalp at the end of that end of your hair, not the other end.
Elvis said my husband is bald and it's pretty sexy. Just saying.
Oh, you have to have a good shape of head for that. Not everybody can be bald. All right, back to what I'm going to do with this. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's see. What do I have here? Let me go look at what I already have all printed out. Because I am not printing out any more stuff. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't go. That doesn't go. Ooh, what's this? Hmm.
That's what I was thinking, Adria. You might not be able to get the hat off.
Look at these. That's a lot of fussy cut.
Ooh-wee.
What else is in this pile? Let me look. I had like leftovers from a bunch of bug stuff. Oh, those colors look kind of cool too.
There you go. Get him a, what's his name? Sherlock Holmes hat. Deputy Dog.
Yeah, he will look like that, won't he?
That's what Adria said. I thought that looked like my town you were driving through, Scotty?
Hey, Scotty.
What the heck are you doing in Cornrow, Texas? Was you at APG Jamie's house?
Maybe she was eloping.
Cornrow. The heck are you doing in Cornrow? No, we call it Cornrow. Good night, Hassan.
Good night. Don't fall off the roof.
You drove 18 hours for a custom built smoker?
Oh my goodness. Hey, at least you missed all the rain they had yesterday up here.
I know it's Conroe, Scotty. It's down the street from me, but we call it Cornrow.
She's a teacher. She wants to say it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Texas is a place to get a good smoker.
Oh wow, I got a lot of stuff I can put in this one. We're just gonna go with bugs. Bugs all the way.
No, Adria, I think she's just digging. She probably says cornrow too, Gail.
Okay, I think that's more than enough to start off with. I won't use half of them. Alrighty. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if it
Now they
works.
want these papers.
Huh?
Now they want these papers.
Oh, half of these I can't reproduce.
We
I
don't have to tell nobody you reproduced them.
I do have quite a few that I probably could. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna try and do. I don't know if it's gonna work. No, it should work. I'm gonna put that on here and cut that off and put it underneath here. So it looks like one continuous piece, but it'll be a doodad. But before I do that, yeah, I think that'll work.
Like she's going to remember.
Oops, that wasn't the center.
Roseanne said, "Who designed these?" Tracy Fox, and Adria said, "Where do I buy the egg and feathers?"
Oh, the eggs and feather. I just got that. Where did I get that from? That's out there at one of those libraries.
I did see those, Scotty. I certainly did. I saw the off green one, and then I saw the one that you did with the faucet spigot.
Her fairy ones?
Yep.
Those were really cool.
It's a lot of beading.
That's for sure. Okay. So, whoops. Don't lose that.
On Scotty's Facebook page. Yeah. Uh Not duty free. What do you call the
Copyright free.
copyright free? Public domain, weenie. Public. Public. As in cucumber. Yeah, duty free. Listen to Lucy. Public domain, weenie. Duty free is when you're crossing the border.
That's right.
Go to what's her name? The one that messes with furry squiggly yarn?
What? I don't know what you're talking about now.
Susan Taylor Brown. If you go to Susan Taylor Brown's YouTube, she has a bunch of videos on all the public domain sites.
Oh, shoot. I need to scoot over a little bit.
Where'd the moths come from?
I don't know.
I told them that already, but they keep asking.
People, people, I've been collecting this stuff for almost 10 years now. You're going to expect me to remember where I get my stuff? And probably half the places where I got stuff, they don't even exist anymore.
Well, I'm sure they got moths on the public domain.
Yeah.
You can get stuff from the Library of Congress too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oops.
That's like that little short of that little boy. He's got an English accent, and the mama asked him, "What did you name your what did you name your moth?" And he just starts laughing and laughing, and he says, "Moth you." And he gets so tickled he can't hardly talk.
Oh, look how cute.
Very cool.
And then that's still your little pocket there.
That's right. Google Lens right there. That'll tell you exactly where to get it.
Okay. Ooh, here's a leftover piece. I need something long. What is that?
Let's see if this works.
I need something long. Oh, oh, this will. These are long.
There you go. There's the short right there. It's funny. He's a cute little boy. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Ooh, Alice's Little Haunted Bookshop. That's a new one put out by Possum Patty.
Oh, I'm gonna get that straight.
Uh-oh, we had a lurker tonight.
Yay! How do you know?
Because she just asked to join the group.
Yay!
Her name's Janine, but I would not even attempt to say her last name. I know he gets so tickled, Adria. It's always hot in Texas, girl. Even in the wintertime.
Unless it's freezing.
Well, and that's not very often. Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie.
She's feeling poorly, but wanted to say hello. We'll see you
Oh,
tomorrow night.
hope you feel better. And see, that's why I did why I painted the file folder, because I knew not just any color would go with that scheme. And I was right. I was right.
But you painted it blue.
Huh?
You painted it blue.
Yeah, because that's what goes with the things I printed.
Oh. Well, you know it, Roseanne. They all came up with it. They invented the egg.
Yay, we're getting there.
Yay. Moths and eggs.
So I'll probably put the feathers in here. That'll look cool. Where'd the feathers go? I thought I had feathers. I'm pretty sure I had, oh, here they are. So I'll either put the feathers or the butterflies. Or maybe some butterflies and some, well, I got back here, I could be, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, I am getting so hungry. What time is it?
8:51.
Yay!
Oh, he's excited about his new toy, Scotty.
Mm-hmm. Should have cut that a little closer. We'll see. I think some of the wings are going to get chopped. Oh, um, were you asking?
It's not a grill, it's a smoker.
Yeah, don't confuse the two, especially if you're in the South. They might attack you.
What was your question?
Oh, I forgot. Hmm. Ooh, that's nice. Hello. That's gonna look right pretty.
Well, get that one, Roseanne, and fussy cut it.
What is the next one?
The next what? The next prompt?
Oh, well, it's got humidity and rainforest and elusive. I might put, of course, not all these because some of these I can't use, but I think I might put a. Uh, I'll have it be all the butterflies and bugs and stuff in the rainforest. I'll put that together.
Hi, Amber.
Bye.
How the heck are you going to do elusive in humidity?
Don't worry about it, honey.
Okay.
You can have the elusive moth that lives in the humid rainforest. Remember, the butterflies and the hummingbirds, they're all elusive, right? That's the whole point.
Well,
Well, so there.
So is it elusive or elusive?
Sounds the same to me. What are you saying? Spell it out.
Well, if it's Elusive, then that would be like an elusive fairy is one you can't catch.
Right.
But an
Oh no, it's not
Illusive
that. No,
is
it's
one that was never really there at all.
that's the first one.
Okay. Elusive is more like illusion.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, it's too late to bring it up. Well, we'll talk about this tomorrow. Um, did I? I think I did. I forget what I say to you guys and what I say to other people. Um, that I was like in total shock when a friend told me that they don't think um, about stuff when they aren't like doing something or trying to, do a task of some kind. When they're just like idle mind, they literally have no thoughts. And I could not understand that at all. And then I remembered it was like driving me crazy because then I remembered when I was way back in the old days when I was in college and I was taking because I was majoring in psychology, clinical psychology. But there was this term that was being bantered about because this doctor was doing all these surveys and everything, and it was called, oh dear, see, it just escaped me right now. Oh, I forget what it is. I wrote it down because I knew I'd forget, and it's real simple, but I knew I'd forget. Anyway, the weirdest thing was yesterday after I took Richard to the sleep thing. I was just looking there on my laptop, and one of the things that was being suggested on the side was the doctor whose theory I had read way long time ago, and somebody 5 years ago was interviewing him about that very thing. And oh my goodness, it's so interesting, you guys. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And yeah, it's like it's wild. It's crazy, crazy time. But then you guys got to share with me your thoughts on the subject. Ooh, that will look really cool right there. That would look cooler as the tag in the pocket. Hello. Okay, so I'm not going to use that there. Oh yeah, just that whoop in there. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So I'll have to put something like this. One of these right here, there. Okay, that'll work. Okay, I'm not going to start that because I got 1 minute and I don't want to be in the middle of this because when I say goodbye, I'm going to eat. I don't want no glue. I don't want no cutting. No nothing. All right, I got 1 minute to clear the table off so I can eat. I am not even going to walk home. I'm going to eat it here.
Well, you could have ate it all this time.
No, I didn't want to be smacking it. No, I don't think so. Okay.
Good
Plus,
night, Gail. Good night, Brenda.
plus. All righty. All right. You be thinking about how you think. Okay. All of you. Because it's amazing. You think everybody else, not the thoughts that you have, but the process of thinking. Most people think everybody thinks kind of sort of in the same kind of way.
Oh, no, me and Betty do not.
And no, I'm not talking about how you come to conclusions. It's the literal movement in your brain, what is going on, the physicality of it. Not anyway. We'll talk tomorrow. We will talk tomorrow. All right, guys. See you then.
All righty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.